me feeling like I'm academics.
A couple other clips that was like, there's a couple of the clips that was fucking hilarious, right? For example, look at this. Yo, bro. Yo, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta figure out if Lotto is like, is Lotto like Jamaican or like Caribbean? Cause so they're walking people to the suite. I'm telling you, they're not coming from a room. They're walking people to the suite. And the way how it works in like these stadiums, they usually, they have a VIP entrance, whatever, and they're going to bring up celebrities at a time to go wherever. Savage comes up and, people are kind of in these hallways or whatever because they're going to get pictures or videos of people. Paparazzi is probably everywhere, right? Or anybody with a camera phone is going to be paparazzi because they want to get the tea. Savage comes up probably on an elevator with, is this Central C back here? No, it's not. But it's a group of people. And I could tell Savage is fucking savvy enough that he's trying his best. I've never seen more of an attempt. I'm surprised he ain't stop and just like try to tie his shoes or something. He tried to stay the fuck away from her like she was COVID, nigga. 6 feet apart. The nigga at one point looked like he wanted to walk in to the fucking portrait on the wall. He looked like he wanted to blend in on some camouflage shit with the goddamn paint. He ain't want to be next to her at all. Look at this. At one point, he's just like, let me get into the wall. Fuck it. Let me get into the wall. I gotta talk to Savage. I'll be like, Savage, blink twice. She not. I don't think she like that. I think Savage is a smart man, and he not the type of nigga. I don't know if y'all know. Savage, he from Atlanta, but he got historical roots in the UK and Jamaica. Me and Savage was figuring out if Savage went to Jamaica to the parish I came from, Clarendon, and I remember he called me a bunch. He was just like, could we figure it out? His family from Jamaica has like some of the same last names as my family. So like me and Savage was kind of figuring out. And he was like, ask your mom if she know these people. That's how people, that's like the 23andMe when it comes to like Jamaica shit, right? Like, ask your mom to ask her mom about this family. Are they related? So me and Savage was doing that. So anyway, the point with me even saying that was, us Jamaicans, we loyal. So I think Savage ain't want to give his girl no reason to, you know what I mean? Like, what's that 6ix9ine saying? I ain't even gonna give you the chance. That nigga was walking into the wall, bro. Nigga was wall hugging, straight up. Look. You could tell Savage was like, he not looking her way, none of that. Yo, what? Savage is making sure. That nigga even look mad, bro. The funniest thing that came from this, nigga say, bro. Nigga said this, right? Nigga said this. Hold on. Hold on. Nigga said this. Hold on, I'm answering something. Okay. All right. No. They said this is Mr. Fuck the Streets and Mrs. For the Streets. That was a good one. Mrs. It said this is what happens when Mr. Fuck the Streets and Mrs. For the Streets link up. Hilarious. Oh man. I know what that meant though. Lotto posted some shit recently that she cooked for Savage. What the fuck? Yeah, Lotto made some shit for. She
going down.
Look,
it's going down.
You might know something, Big Mama.
Yeah, Big Mama made some good old seafood. I don't eat seafood, so I don't know about these type of meal. You know what I mean? If this was some a girl with me gonna make that oxtail, dumpling, yum, curry chicken, aki. No sawfish. I don't eat seafood. Any chick with me gotta make curry good. Stew chicken, jerk chicken. But anyway, I don't know. This that down south cuisine. What? Savage from Atlanta, so Savage know what this is. This is the seafood.
I'm telling you, they don't call me Big Mama for nothing.
They don't call her Big Mama for no reason.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
They uncle just called me and was like, listen, because I brought their mama some, and he was like, listen, this food gone. I was like, you gotta save some.
I know, you guys just got the information.
Going down.
Okay. Yeah. My boy Savage was not going to make the devils and heathens trick him out off the seafood boil from Lotto. So W Savage on that one. W Savage. Now, not going to lie to y'all, chat. The biggest story really of this whole Super Bowl thing is we're going to try to move on a bit. Yo, is this nigga Stefon about to propose or what? I keep telling y'all, Stefon Diggs. Everybody knows I am a staunch anti-marriage advocate. Doesn't mean I don't want to be with one woman. I don't want the government in my business. I don't want to put pen to pad my John Hancock paws on any paperwork where the government is going to determine what happens, or I got to be going through hell as we get this resolved if we choose at some point mutually to not want to be together. Do I believe in family? Absolutely. Do I want to have a big family? It runs in my blood. I can't lie. But I'm not a fan of marriage. But I said this. In 2025, allegedly, Stefon Diggs fathered about 6 to a dozen kids. The nigga fathered like 6 to a dozen. We don't even know the accurate amount. We just like one of them. Every day we saw a chick getting the ultrasound. Like, they were just like, I think they were just living at the hospital. Like, it's another one. It's another one. I think Khaled would just pop it up. Another one. Yeah. I said, if there's any woman in the United States of America that's strong enough that would stay with me while I had 6 babies on her, I'm marrying her too. I don't even believe in marriage, but I sometimes you got to compromise, people. That's a good woman. That's a good woman right there. That's a good woman. So I thought Stefon was going to be proposing to Cardi B. Recently, Stefon Diggs was actually asked about Cardi B going up, and people were asking him about the ring. Like, hey, are you gonna get Cardi a ring? People wanted to know, right? People wanted to know. The fuck is this? The fuck is this shit? Isn't that some TikTok shit? Here we go.
Question, after you get your ring, is Cardi getting her ring? Proposal?
It's on the agenda, maybe, right? I gotta get mine first.
You getting it?
Okay. So I set my parlays up. If they win, we getting a proposal. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking, right? Now, Cardi B. Let me tell you this, man. You can tell when a woman is tired of the bullshit from a mile away. Cardi B shows up to the Super Bowl, and there was rumors that Cardi B spent $1.4 million or $1.2 million supposedly on parties and other things to bring people to have fun for Stefon Diggs' Super Bowl appearance and possible win, and she wanted to turn up with the whole family. It's as if she kind of thought, hey, we all know. Like, one of my boys, like, actually, no, my brother. I ain't trying to out him, but, yo, my brother always been, like, mad secretive. Yo, my brother was, like, with this girl for dumb long. Like, he's the wedding I went to, like, in this year. Bruh, like, you know, people are always talking about, yo, when you going to engage? He made sure nobody was there. He just did a one-off. Like, he brought her, like, even hearing I remember asking him because we were in, like, Costa Rica for, like, his bachelor party. And I was like, yo, bro, so what was the story behind your engagement? And he was just like, yeah, like, I was just acting like I was looking for parking one day, and I just, like, randomly do it. I'm like, what? There's no great story? He didn't want nobody to be there. He just did some, you know what I mean? Like, just did whatever. But a lot of people, they want their whole family to be there. They want people to witness the ring on the finger. It's like it's a ceremonial type of thing, even the engagement. So when I hear that Cardi B was dropping $1.2 million on, like, you know, bringing people out, people, you know, getting situated, family and friends for Stefon Diggs, I said, he had 7 or 10 babies on her this year. He got to propose if she's bringing out the whole family and paying for it. Let me hear what this motherfucker is saying.
Okay, we need to talk about Cardi B. Because while most people are worrying about the price of chicken wings for the Super Bowl, Cardi just dropped $1.2 million to make sure her man, New England Patriots player Stefon Diggs, has the party of a lifetime in Santa Clara this weekend. The Patriots are facing off against the Seahawks, and if the Pats lift that Lombardi trophy, the celebration is going to be legendary. We hear Cardi is footing the bill for 100 friends and family members.
What?
We're talking $250,000 for 4 private jets to get the crew to San
4 private jets?
Francisco. $125,000 for a private suite. She actually tried to buy 2, but only 1 was available.
What?
And the tickets? Between $700,000 and $725,000 just to get the rest of the family in the stands. And we all know Cardi loves her booze. The alcohol bill alone is nearly $222,000.
What the fuck? Hold on now. Not my beloved Tito's. This shit like $45. I don't know how you spend. What? And this shit could get me lit for good 2 days. This is me for 2 days. How many people you bringing out that is 200,000? What? Yo, Cardi, they ripped you off. They ripped you off. I would have got you a couple bottles of Casamigos. For some people, we gonna get them to Tito's, and for some other than motherfuckers that you don't really fuck with in your family and friends scheme, we're gonna get them some Four Locos or White Claws. Trust me, we're gonna make sure you're gonna spend under 100,000. Actually, you're spending under 50,000. Give me $45,000, and I'll make sure that y'all are drunk for about like a year, straight up. Ain't no way you guys spend $200,000 for liquor in 2 days or like a couple days. Anyway.
Cardi isn't playing. She stocked up on 20 bottles of Dom Perignon, 40 massive bottles of...
Oh, it's a Dom Perignon. Yeah, I'm not drinking no shit like that. Let's see. Price. Oh, but I could see, like, you know, okay. It's probably sweets they probably get, and then they're going to get stocked, and then there's okay, so it could go up to 2,000. Okay, I could see it. Yeah. You know, they're going to give it the works. Pause.
Veuve, and 12 bottles of Hennessy at $6,000 a pop.
Wait, hold on now. That's robbery. $6,000 a pop for Hennessy?
Source tells us she's not counting the money at all. She just wants Stefon to feel supported because, let's be real, he's having a very complicated year. We're talking 4 children born in just a few months to
It's only 4? I thought it was like 10.
Different women, and a looming court case next week involving felony strangulation and assault charges from an incident with a private chef. So while this $1.2 million party is a massive show of loyalty from Cardi, it's also a big distraction from the reality Diggs has to face once the clock hits 0 on Sunday. That's it for your Hollywood Bites. Sound off in the comments with your thoughts and stay tuned.
Okay, so there's this whole thing planned, and apparently, like, Cardi B gets asked, you know, she gets interviewed when she shows up there. Let me see if I can find it. She gets interviewed about, you know, what she thinks about the Super Bowl and, you know, what she hopes for Stefon Diggs. And her reaction is, check this out.
Inspiring message for Stefon before the game. One inspiring message.
What's your inspiring message for Stefon before the game?
Inspiring message for Stefon before the game. One inspiring message.
Good luck.
Signed, sealed, and delivered, bro. If y'all know a Bronx bitch, that good luck was pretty much, bitch, I hope you die. Trust me. If you know a Bronx bitch, bro, this right here might as well be translated to, bitch, I hope you die.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Before the game. One inspiring message.
Look at her face starts to change.
Good luck.
How we celebrate? How we celebrate if you win the
I don't know what they're going through. I don't care to know. You know, they got some other shit, like, you know, I see Tasha K, which, you know, obviously Tasha K has this axe to grind, so she might just be fucking lying. And Tasha K, I don't want to smoke with you, okay? Well, I think we're not beefing no more, so you don't kick it off, because I'll take it there. Yo, Tasha K is one of those people you could never be fully cool with. You got to, like, y'all both have just, like, all right, you stay there, I'll stay here. So anyway, she put out, and I don't know, maybe this is true or maybe it's not. She put out yesterday that she said Stefon Diggs brought one of the baby mamas to be front row sitting next to his mom with another one of his kids. And to y'all might be like, yo, bro, what is this ghetto nonsense? What does this mean? If you ever know a girl, they're constantly battling with the other women, whether it's your exes, your baby mamas, or other women who like you, and they want to establish hierarchy. So if Cardi B spent $1.5 million to go do whatever, right, to go, you know, make sure her guy is good, if supposedly Stefon Diggs made sure one of his other baby mamas, and I think this is a girl, I don't know who this is, but this is the girl, to make sure, I don't know if this is a baby mama or a side chick, I can't tell, like, this nigga got too many hoes. He made sure she was at the game next to his mom. They're saying this is why Cardi felt away. So I think this is the girl. Let me look it up. Stefon Diggs and Pre. Her name is Pre. Does anybody got the real T? Pause. I sounded gay as hell saying that. Who's Pre? Okay, this is the person, I think. Ooh, okay. Nice little fake titties. I like it. Stefon Diggs' longtime close association, Pre, was on the field. She came out to support him before the game. Interesting. Let me see. Oh, fuck. I think this is all about YoungBoy. I gotta find the... Where's the other shit? IG... Yeah, this one. Okay. They're gonna tell me really what's up. Or maybe not. Yeah, half of this is bullshit. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. I don't know. What's the other one name? It's called like... I don't know. Whatever. Okay. That's the point. From everything I've read, they're just mad that... or allegedly, Cardi B don't like that this nigga got like either his side chick or some other women around that, you know, obviously he's having kids like it's going out of style, but they don't like the fact that this nigga constantly always got some shit going on. Anyway. And I guess this is the video that pissed everybody off, right? Oh, he says what's up to her. I think that's his mama. Okay. So his mama's next to this girl that people think is his side chick. I don't know if it's a baby or whatever. And supposedly Cardi was just like, fuck all this shit, man. Like, yo, this is too much, right? Whatever. There's some more info on it, but who cares? I know y'all don't care about it that much. Here's my thing. Now, granted, I don't know nobody, right? I don't know really what's going on. I would never ask Cardi, even though, you know, me and her, we've always been cool. But I wouldn't ask her about her personal business. I'm only commenting on anything I see publicly. I got no horses in the race. I do not give a fuck, right? What I would generally say is if Cardi B broke up with Stefon Diggs for this, I am disappointed at Cardi B, honestly. Really. And I'm being realistic with this. The reality is this. Yo, Cardi. And if it's not true, forgive me because I'm just speaking on what we're all seeing online. Cardi, it's no way you could stay with a nigga who had 5 kids on you in a single year. And because he invites a side chick to the game, that's the final straw. Come on, bruv. At least give the nigga a year of like, you just had a kid with him. If you just had a kid with him, despite all of that, at least give the nigga a grace period of a year cheating. Let him cheat for a year. Let him wild out for a year. You let Offset wild out for a good couple of years. Yeah, let him wild out for a year or two. You can't, like, come on. You can't forgive 5 kids. And then the nigga invite his side bitch to the Super Bowl and it's a wrap. Like, yo, that shit don't even make sense. Like, yo, you should have cut the shit off when he had the first baby on the side. Like, come on. Let the nigga get a good year to do his cheating, do his thing, cut up. You feel me? Of course, when you see the bitch, you're supposed to slap him. I get it. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Do your thing, Cardi. You'll get them brims to jump him. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, that's the vibes. But you got to let my man cheat in peace for at least a year. It's no reason why you should have known all this, had a child with him, after 6 kids he brought into the world with other women, and now he probably didn't even invite Shorty. His mom probably invited her because she's just probably a good friend to the mom. Can't break up with him for this. He gave you a baby. He gets a year of cheating, honestly, respectfully. You should have let him rock out for a year. And if you don't fix it by then you get him out of there. But I don't think this is over. No way. If I'm Diggs, I'm thinking I got a year to cheat. Straight up. You know how crazy? Yo, it's like your girl allowing you to cheat on her 15 times. And then she asks you one thing, be like, yo, where were you yesterday at 5? And you're like, oh, I was at my mama's house, but in reality, you were with your homeboy's house just like playing the PlayStation. And she breaks up with you for that. You'd be like, yo, you forgave me for fucking mad hoes. Like, I wasn't even fucking a hoe this time. Like, I did something lesser. I lied to you, but I was kicking at my homie's house playing video games. Yeah, Cardi, get back with that nigga, man. I think he got 364 more days of cheating. Fuck it. It is what it is. And if I was Stefon Diggs, hey, you know what I'm gonna hit you with? Yo, you let Offset do this shit for dumb long? Like, yo, hold on, what you trying to crack down on day one? Yo, you gotta wean me out of this. You gotta wean me out of this. This is like a baby sucking their thumb. You don't tell a baby to suck their thumb to stop instantly. You gotta wean them out of that type of behavior. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So shout out to, hopefully they get it together. I'm not wishing that they don't get back. Obviously, probably Offset is like rubbing in his hands like, yes. But I think Stefon Diggs, number one, he should try to marry her because I think Cardi's an amazing woman to tolerate you having 7 kids on her. And I think she should give you a couple more months or at least a year to get the cheating out of your system. Honestly. Like, we got to call a spade a spade. Like, Cardi loves cheaters. And these niggas love having babies. Yo, listen, we're figuring out what works for them, all right? They don't got to listen to me. I'm just keeping them the beat, all right? So I say give the nigga about 11 more months to get all the cheating out of his system, and hopefully he could stop after that point. And I think he needs to marry her because she's an amazing woman for allowing him to have 7 babies on her. That's beautiful. Like, I've been trying to find a girl where if I tell her, I'm like, yeah, my side bitch having a baby. She'd be like, oh, word? Okay, all right. Like, we're a family. Yeah, I want that girl. I've been trying to find one. Shit. So I'm like, this nigga got one? You got a good woman. All right. What else is going on? Let me see. Is anyone, Oh, a little birdie told me that my boy Offset put like 200 bands on the Seahawks winning. Yo, Offset, Bust that down with the gang, bro. I know Offset right now just salivating like, yes. Yes. Yo, there's like this fake picture with Offset in a Seahawks jersey. I don't know why the internet's so funny, man. Did y'all see this shit? Where's the picture of Offset in a Seahawks jersey, bro? What the fuck is that? It's a picture, bro, with Offset in a Seahawks jersey, and that shit is hilarious. All right, I can't find it. Whatever. What the fuck? Why can't I find? Oh, no, it's just too much shit on Twitter. You can't find nothing today. Okay. Usually we could. All right. Anything else with the Super Bowl, or I think we're done? Anybody pop out? Ooh, did y'all see Kim K? Y'all seen Kim K pop out with her new man. He was kissing her and shit. She was at the Super Bowl with her new boyfriend. I'm glad I read this. It says he's an F1 driver. Nigga, I thought he was a driver too, but I thought it was an Uber driver, nigga. I didn't know who the hell he was. But apparently she was with the nigga last night, kissing him and shit like that. Lewis Hamilton. Look at him. Look at him. Good for her. Good for her. There's a picture of them kissing somewhere. So this is her guy right here. Who are these niggas? Is this Tyler the Creator? Yo, they just put everybody in the same suite, huh? Tyler the Creator. So I guess Tyler the Creator is next to Kendall. Yeah, Tyler might be really. Tyler's gay, right? Like, I'm not dissing him if I say that, right? Yeah, he looking away from the bitches. I see it. Tyler looking away from the hoes. Straight up. Straight up. I rock with you, Tyler, but yeah, it is what it is. Do your thing, bro. Okay. Shit, you put Tory Lanez in this bitch, you would have tried to fuck both of them hoes. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why Tory got in trouble. You bring Tory here? Oh, man. You bring the right nigga in here, fuck the game. All he doing is shooting shots. Who the hell is this nigga with the afro? Where'd 21 Savage go? Who else is in this suite? Who is this guy right here? Ain't this one of them like tech niggas? Right here. This guy right here. Ain't that like Tim Cook or some shit? That's Tim Cook. I swear that's Tim Cook. CEO Apple. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, that's some Illuminati shit. Kim K with her F1 guy is next to Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple. Then you have this nigga over here, Flower Boy. He over here, he looking for Bad Bunny. And then you have Kendall Jenner. She just looking for, didn't Ben Simmons fuck her? What type of nigga she like? Devin Booker? Oh, she looking for Devin Booker. Who's this one right here? Who's this one right here? This one. Who this? Who that? And then who these people right here? Who is this? Bald. I know he rich. Wait, is this Steven Jackson? No, not Steven Jackson. Oh, Larry Jackson, I mean. That's Larry Jackson. It's Larry Jackson. Oh, it is Larry Jackson. Is this Bill Simmons right here? It's not Bill Simmons, right? Is it Bill Simmons? Who's this white guy with bald head? It's not Jimmy Iovine. Who is that? Oh, that's Haley Bieber over there? Wait, that's Bieber's girl? Oh, hell no, I'm not letting my girl go no Super Bowl without me. Facts. We both at home watching that shit, eating pizza, nigga. Is this Central C? Yo, I'm having a who's who. Is this Central C down here? It's not Central C. Oh, this is, what's the nigga name? The nigga who Drake used to do interviews with. Zane Lowe. Zane Lowe. Who is this guy? This guy look like he important right here. this? This Steve Kerr? This Steve Kerr? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm nosy. Yeah, W zoom in. Where's 21 Savage at, though? Yeah, Savage is not in this one. This Bieber's wife? Yeah, yeah. Yo, you ever send your girl out to go out with her friends? And yo, you know what Bieber thinking? Man, I know your friend a hoe. Like, yo, this is Kendall Jenner. She fuck all the basketball players. Man, stop it. She one of them Kardashian Jenners, man. She fucking... Yeah, you got to watch your girl going out with like a known... Like, I ain't say she a hoe like that, but you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Devin Booker. Like, who else? Who else? There's like 4 like NBA niggas that like, you know, Ben Simmons. Like, what's even worse, if I'm Bieber, that's why I wouldn't send... This is Kendall Jenner, right? You know why I wouldn't send my wife out with her? Because unlike Kim... Well, Kim only fuck with one bum. Actually, was it 1 or 2 bums in the NBA? She only likes stars. Reggie Bush. Kanye West. This is an F1 guy. He probably the best over there. The thing with Kendall Jenner, she'll just date a nigga from Phoenix. Yo, bro, she dated... Yo, I think she dated... What's that nigga name? Yo, she dated Ben Simmons when that nigga was on like the Brooklyn Nets, like averaging 3, 4, and 5. And you're like, nigga, you thought this was like a right triangle, nigga. Like, what? 3, 4, and 5? Like, what the hell going on, nigga? Like, yo, she date anybody. Like, she date anybody. Real rap. That's not Kendall Jenner? Dave Grohl. Who that? I gotta look that up. You say Hamilton, he one of the top dudes? Yeah. Yo, Kim got taste. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm being honest. You see, you said the guy is good? Yeah. One thing I like about Kim, man, she date with a purpose. Only the Pete Davidson nigga was a little bit odd. But she got him out of here. I think he was fucking her good, though. I think Pete Davidson... You know, I think Pete Davidson was laying a different type of... And I know he's a white dude. He was laying a different type of cock on Kim, because Kanye was trying to have the media put out that the nigga got AIDS. When you trying to have a story go out that the nigga fucking your bitch got AIDS, you know he's fucking your bitch that in a way you can't fuck her. That's a fact. Yo, Kanye was trying to start up the rumor that the nigga got AIDS because he was fucking his bitch. That's how you know that nigga was probably laying it down. That's crazy. Now, I'm serious. Like, real talk. Multiple media people, very important media people, and I won't tell you fully how they were like, yo, Kanye want y'all to like put it in the rumors that this nigga Pete got AIDS. That shit was crazy. So I think that nigga was knocking the cobwebs off that box. Being honest, the nigga was knocking. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, you ever feel like you're defeated so bad, like you almost gotta be like, yo, this is the type of nigga you fucking like. Yo, this nigga probably got herpes or something. Like, yo, this nigga look like he got, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you gotta just say some other shit. Like, yo, bro, you fucking this type of guy? Like, yo, that's when you know, like, it's a dub. Yo. You know what it is? Because, like, he's a macho man. Kanye's, like, he's a genius. He was saying he was a billionaire at the time. If your girl leave you when you a billionaire and she just fucking some random bum with tattoos, respectfully to Pete Davidson, yo, and then supposedly, I ain't even gonna tell you all the full things I heard about that type of shit. Supposedly, I don't know how Kanye was hearing about homeboy size, but it was just like, yo, that dude working with a tool you don't got. Like, yo, I don't know if that makes people insecure. Nigga, if I'm Kanye, I'll be like, nigga, I'm Ye. Nigga, even if I got a 2-incher, bitch, you getting this 2 inches and you better be happy with it because it's Kanye's 2-inch. I'm not saying that's what he got going on. But supposedly, shit, man, shit was getting hectic, bro. I don't know. All right. Ole. Ole, man. Oh, I heard some other shit. I gotta tell y'all this. Yo, when I tell y'all this, I swear y'all gonna think I'm lying. I swear. It's some freaky shit like this too. I swear. And by the way, when I say it, he gonna know. Like, this is how he gonna know. Yo, Act does his research. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this in 1 second. Give me 1 second. My bad. I just had to get a Red Bull. I had to get a Red Bull real quick. I had to get a Red Bull. Y'all gonna say this is me hating, I promise you. Hold on. I'm gonna say it just that he could see it. It's not for the fans. That he could see it just to know. They'd be like, yo, how the fuck does Act know about this? And I'm gonna make sure I'm vague enough that he can't figure out who. This is so good. But it made all the sense in the world to me, chat. It finally made sense.